Hello everyone, I am Arindam Sharma and I am back with another video. This video is the English version of an other video that I had made in Assamese language on the three pillars of a healthy relationship, the secret of a healthy relationship. What is the secret of a healthy relationship? The secret to a healthy relationship is its three pillars. The first pillar is openness. The second pillar is communication. And the third pillar is sex. The first pillar, being openness, is where a relationship starts. When one partner needs to open up about his or her own feelings, sadness, grief, thoughts, how you feel, how you think. So without openness, there can be no relationship. If you hide something, if you hide everything, it fosters mistrust. And the trust is the bedrock of a relationship. All relationships, however exotic or however orthodox they are, they exist, they persist on the bedrock of trust. To foster trust, to generate trust, to maintain trust, openness is extremely vital. You might think that being open to each other can make you vulnerable. It does not. Being open to a partner, being open to a lover, loved one, only makes you stronger. When you are open to your partner or husband, wife, boyfriend, it helps you to lower your negative emotions, sadness, grief, all the while boosting your positivity, hope, trust, love, romance, happiness. So being open to each other, sharing with each other is the first pillar, the first step of a healthy relationship. The second pillar, the second secret is communication. Communication is bidirectional. It is not only talking and it is certainly not only listening. Although in relationships there is always an active speaker and there is always an active listener, sometimes there are active listeners, both of them, or active listeners, both of them. However that may be, what is necessary is that this role of listening and speaking is being played by both the parties that are in the relationship. I speak, you listen, you speak, I will listen. Only when there is bi-directional communication, which is in fact the real communication, the relationship can prosper. If you are angry on something, you have to communicate. Do not stay silent, do not just sulk in silence. That is called silent treatment and it destroys a relationship. Do not do that. Don't do that. Talk about what's in your mind, talk about what's in your heart, communicate to each other, and trust me, it will help your relationship. Whatever obstacles come, you two or three, whatever relationship you are in together, will be able to overcome together. Together is a key word, and togetherness is possible only through communication. So openness, then communication. Open communication. The third pillar is sex. Sex is like an invisible force, like a bond that binds together a relationship. If you are in a relationship where there is no sex, then it is not a relationship. Sex is a vital part of a relationship. There are extreme circumstances sometimes where one partner is unable to have sex due to physical conditions sometimes, and still the other partner loves you so much that he or she continues to be in a relationship. That is possible only if you fulfill the prior two steps, openness and communicate. Only through openly communicating to each other, such kind of relationships where due to some physical condition sex is not possible is also also sustainable. That is why I have placed sex as the third pillar of a relationship. But for a positive relationship to be a prosperous relationship to be, sex is necessary. Though there can be differences in sexual appetites, modes of sexual pleasure, those problems can be overcome. We as therapists, we help our patients to overcome that. I help the couples that come to me for relationship troubles, I have helped them. No, I help them by starting on these three pillars: openness, communication and sex. Once these three pillars are fixed, they're in proper place, the relationship gets back on track. So have sex, communicate openly, do not hide, share with each other. Sex is like a gift of God that is the spark of a relationship, that spark, the positive tension, the positive friction. Do not shy away from it. So I will end this video today by reiterating the point that openly communicating to each other and having sex on a regular basis is vital to a relationship. Sometimes even maintenance sex is necessary. See, all the time everyone might not be willing to have sex, but the other partner might be. And if you keep delaying sexual gratification for too long, or if you start using sexual gratification as a leverage, that can destroy the relationship. So maintenance sex is necessary. I will make another video on maintenance sex. It's a big topic also, but for today I'll say this much: be open to each other, it will make you stronger, not vulnerable. Communicate with each other, it will help foster trust in your relationship. These both steps will lead to a healthy sexual relationship, sexual gratification, sexual pleasure. I wish you all the best, and if you are having troubles, do not be shy or afraid to contact me. It will be my pleasure to help you out. Thank you.